We have a major update on WWE Survivor Series WarGames. Plus, there was a heel turn on last night's episode of Raw, and John Cena wins one more WWE title. It's all in the Cultaholic Wrestling News Wabadoo. Just over 2 weeks till Survivor Series WarGames, Ross Tweddle.
Yes, it is Thomas Campbell, and we have the teams assembling. Last night's Raw included CM Punk appearing inside a wrestling ring. On the ramp next to the wrestling ring was Paul Heyman, Logan Paul, and the Bron Goons, my goodness me. They were all looking very sweaty. And then CM Punk is saying to Paul, I don't like you lads. Paul saying to CM Punk, I don't like you either, but there's one person I hate more, and that's AJ Lee. Punk says back to Paul, if AJ Lee was here, she'd leave all you goons in a puddle of your piss and blood.
Fighting words. This led to what was going to be a beating at the hands of the Vision, the Bronze, et al. For CM Punk, but he got a bit of backup first in the form of Jey Uso, and then in the WWE champion Cody Rhodes. Here he comes, even in the odds.
Yeah, fighting like this, so they were. And then later in the night, we have a backstage segment where Phil's like, my goodness me, I'm so annoyed. And my two friends here are also very annoyed as well. Let's have a wrestle. Regal! In comes William Regal, and just like he did that time when Triple H and Shawn Michaels were wanking themselves off on NXT a few months ago, he says the line, War Games! And the War Games match, well, parts of it, not the full match yet, parts of it are set. You know the fake War Games match they teased?
Yeah.
The one that was never going to happen, but they just did it anyway.
They were wanking themselves off, were they? So we got the men's War Games built in the opening of Raw, and then in the main event of Raw, the women's War Games match was put together as well after the Kabuki Warriors became three-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. They beat Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss with the help from Nia Jax and her new best friend, Lash Legend.
Yeah, Nia Jax's top was trying to shoot on her as her tatty bojangles almost fell out a couple of times. It was edge of the seat stuff. But yes, new Women's Tag Team Champions. A post-match brawl that ensues where the new Tag Team Champions, Kabuki Warriors, and their big heelish friends, they beat down Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, who comes to the rescue. First and foremost, Io Sky, Tom, and then fatality. Rhea Ripley comes out.
Bruce Forsyth made you get nothing for brutality, not in this game. Here comes Rhea, who is the one that is given the honor of officially decrying War Games.
And we're all left to read in between the lines as to what she could actually mean by saying War Games in that particular scenario.
What could she possibly mean?
Anything.
Potentially looking at 4-on-4 War Games matches this year. The women's match seems set. The men's match, not so much, but we can talk about that another time. Last night on Raw, mate, I was shooketh.
This is the most devastating breakup since
the conscious uncoupling of Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow.
And then she made candles that smell like her nether regions or something.
Because that's what we all do when we go through a breakup. It is as heartbreaking a breakup as when Mr. Bates went to prison in Downton Abbey and Mrs. Bates couldn't get him out for ages.
Yeah. Never watched it.
It's just devastating.
Master Bates, is that what he calls himself?
Well, he was in prison for a long time, so probably. Stephanie Vaquer and Nikki Bella in the ring, with Nikki Bella backing up her bestest friend, Stephanie Vaquer, only to go whammo with the World Women's title in the face of
They've been best friends for like 2-3 weeks at this point.
Best friends for weeks.
That's such a long period of time. Yeah, Stephanie Vaquer had wrestled and defeated Raquel Rodriguez. She was celebrating with her title, as you would do if you held a title in the professional wrestling. But then, yeah, Nikki Bella thwacks her from behind, hits her down, best friendship gone forever. And the crowd start chanting at Nikki Bella, Cena left you. And I've got a bone to pick with Boston.
Pick that bone.
I know it's your hometown boy, John Cena, but Nikki Bella left John Cena, right? Not the other way around. And don't get it twisted, my fam alarm. She wanted kids. John didn't want kids. She knew what she wanted, and she told John, get to the curb, you little slag. Nikki left John. Fearless Army.
Hashtag Nikki left John. but it was a friendship that was ripped apart. A friendship so strong that it made Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez look like the sisterhood of the traveling pants. And that's it. And then we're, I believe, heading towards Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Vercaer for the Women's World title. Do they give the belt to Nikki?
No, it's a nice, easy win for Stephanie Vercaer, as we all know, because Nikki Bella has lost lots since she made her big return, which goes against how WWE normally use the returning superstar.
But do they, though?
No, Tom. No, they don't, Tom.
Could we live in a world?
No, Tom.
Where
Don't say it, Tom.
Nikki Bella is Women's World Champion and Logan Paul is Men's World Champion?
You're talking nonsense, Tom.
This is what that world would look like. Look at how
You are
futuristic.
what your jumper
and
says.
fabulous.
A silly boy.
A silly boy.
Silly boy penis worm.
Fruit salad apparel. Thank you. That's what the future would look like.
Yes.
If this thing would certainly come about. How dare you call me a silly boy? We're heading that way. Yeah. Shock horror drama. Nikki Bella's turned on her best friend Steph. Meanwhile, on Raw, we also had some big news around the world of John Cena. First of all, the Last Time Is Now tournament continued on. Sheamus and Rusev made it through to the next round with victories over Shinsuke Nakamura and Damian Priest, respectively. 2 more tournament matches were announced last night on Raw as well.
Gunter will take on his bald C. Javon Evans from NXT, you know that guy? And also Solo Sikoa is going to face a mystery opponent. Now, you think about SmackDown, you think about mystery opponent. Could it be someone who's John Cena mentions in the promo package hyping up the tournament? Someone who doesn't even work here. Kerwin White making his return.
It's going to be Kerwin
He'll
White.
be all white on the night, as we all love it to be. Yeah, well, we'll put it out there, will we, Tom? Are we going to say maybe a certain Edge might return for this one? He's got a certain affiliation with SmackDown and John Cena.
WWE know that idiots like us are talking about this because the other day they uploaded, here is a marathon video of Edge and John Cena matches for no reason at all. I can't foresee a world where Tony Khan would allow Adam Copeland to return to WWE to potentially crash out in the opening round of a tournament, or even not win a tournament for John Cena's final opponent.
Yeah.
If, and it is the largest capital F and the largest capital I. Fee. Spin it. We're on camera, so mirror it. If it is Edge, he's in it to win it. There's no way they would have him come over here and not win that tournament. Yeah. And not face John Cena.
With an AEW tattoo on his forehead, an AEW t-shirt.
Drops his trousers and there's a T on one cheek and an NY Khan on the other. Where's the O? Well, I think you know.
But I don't think Tony Khan should. I don't think he should.
No.
Even though it would make everybody happy, obviously, or would it make you happy, Tom? Because this is Cope in 2025. If you got to the final of John Cena's tournament here, it would be 25 minutes and Cope would have to win.
I mean, there is that.
This is how he wrestles in 2025.
If there's some sort of compromise, like a talent exchange, where we get Edge for a night, and then we give you this person,
Roman Reigns.
We give you back CM Punk for a night. Do what you want. That would be hilarious. I know it's a pipe dream. Yeah. It's a pipe dream, and WWE will take great joy in teasing it and not delivering it, because at no point did they put that video up of all the Edge and John Cena matches, but they'll turn around and go, we never said he was coming.
And just imagine the teaser for like Cope or Edge coming back to WWE and just it being all like the smoke like Edge's entrance used to be back in the day when he comes through, but instead it's just a WrestleMania logo and it's just another WrestleMania advert.
Oh,
the whole bait and switch.
Yeah. Through the smoke, WrestleMania comes to
tickets available soon.
Cornwall. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Also, last night on Raw, John Cena gave us a big update on his Saturday night's main event, Swan Song. His final match will be the main event on December the 13th, but he announced that the undercard of that show will contain matches between established WWE stars and NXT talent. Exhibition matches to showcase the stars of tomorrow and the stars of today, giving the NXT talent the opportunity that he had in his debut in 2002. And I love this.
take that, Kurt Angle, you bold bitch. That's what he said.
That's exactly how it went.
Now, apparently this is John's own idea. According to The Observer, he, of course, had those pictures posted out online everywhere when he was having pictures taken with the NXT Performance Center trainees, if you want to call them that. They're fully fledged superstars in my eyes, of course. But it makes you wonder, mystery opponent, NXT, the tie-in there, exhibition matches made clear for these undercard matches. Could someone like an Obafemi come into the tournament and then have the match that means something at the end of the night, take the IC title off John Cena, or maybe potentially, I don't know.
We got Gunter in the tournament now as well. I think Gunter was always kind of the choice. A Gunter Obasemi. I have a Gunter Obasemi. Thinking about a Gunter Obasemi.
You're not the only one, Tom. You're not the only one.
I just thought of that. The thought of Oba just blasting through that tournament. And like, Cena, what if Cena's last match is Obafemi just battering him into like a fine powder? I'm not talking about like giving him like 11 F5s like that meathead Brock Lesnar did. I mean like Obafemi just obliterates him with multiple moves, and he's just dust on the ground.
Yeah.
And then at the end and then after Obafemi leaves with the IC title, the dust just blows away and re-enters the atmosphere, and life begins anew.
Right itself. I've got nothing else to add there, Tom. Literally can't see him
under the
anymore.
Deku tree, and it grows once more. That could be how we do it. But away from that, John Cena had this announcement to make alongside Paul. You don't want me in the photograph, Levesque, and they were interrupted, weren't they?
He was on one last night, Triple H. All he had to say was John Cena, greatest of all time. 6 words there or thereabouts, but he took about 17 million paragraphs to say those words. He's good in this category, and this category, and this category, and I can determine this category, and this category, and this. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's exactly what he did.
But then Tom Mysterio comes out and says, I don't care about John Cena. I could beat him in his prime. I could beat him now. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Triple H then turns that round on Dom, said, you mentioned any time, any place, anybody, and then do it all now. The match is set. The match happens on a shoot, and obviously John Cena not only delivers
It's a shoot.
Yeah, it was a shoot.
It's a shoot.
100% shoot. This wasn't planned before the show. He says, great speech. Fine speech to Dom.
He gives us fine speech.
Gives us the line, and then the finish of the match is Prime Super Cena, because Dom does a frog splash, but then Cena sort of rolls through out of the frog splash into an F5. That's FU.
Hey. Or an FU.
I've watched wrestling before.
I'm still
Christ.
thinking about Triple H going, he's good in this. He's good in this. He's good at, what am I doing?
Hey!
Sean, look at this. Yeah, so AA and John Cena is the Intercontinental Champion. It's the only title he has not won in the company. It has filled a little gap in his ward, in his mantelpiece, and I'm delighted for it. I'm really happy about that. That's great. Dom loses nothing by losing to Cena.
Oh, yeah.
Dirty Dom is still on a high trajectory in the company. He's still the AAA champion. It does make John Cena the lineal AAA champion, if you follow that sort of thing. But that's another time. That makes one Cena possibly the number one contender.
Yes.
But I don't think Dirty Dom loses anything in losing the IC. He loses the IC title, but he doesn't lose momentum. And I think this is a nice way for John Cena to go out. Not only will his last match inevitably be him losing to somebody on the up and up, but in doing so, giving them an IC title reign. The idea of Obafemi leaving with the IC title and the last career match of John Cena. What a way to launch a main roster career.
Oh boy, Obafemi's Uber Semi. That's what I am sat here feeling right now. That is the end of the news video. Thanks for watching, Tom. Thanks for watching, Tom.
Hey. Well, hopefully you watched Ross as well, especially when he was doing this bit. That was amazing. WTF moments?
Yes, on the Patreon either today or tomorrow for Saturday night's main event. You know, I think that happened about 7 million years ago. That's going to be live when it's live. So patreon.com/Cultaholic.
And for the very latest wrestling news at any time, you can check out Cultaholic.com. Stay safe.
Swah!